everybody, welcome back to another episode of Design with me, Ashley D. And today we are going to start what's called my spring cleaning March Madness video series. Woohoo! First on our list for our March Madness spring cleaning series, I kind of twisted things up a little bit just because of what's going on now with the coronavirus and everything, and I wanted to give everybody some joy and some cheer, and also give you guys ideas about things you could do in the house as well as things that you could do on a regular in order to do what I call a self-cleanse, right? Because we all need to self-cleanse and self-detox at a certain point in the year, right? So this is a perfect time right now to go ahead and self-cleanse, just be one with yourself and just do things all around that just what make you happy. Like one of the things that makes me happy, I'm a hat lover, right? So I love this hat, and I'll put details down below about this hat and where it came from. But just little things like that make you happy. You know, you want to go ahead and incorporate that in your day-to-day life. Before we get started, don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And just so you know, subscriptions to YouTube are free. All you need is your email address and a password, and you are on YouTube with an account. And don't forget, the account, like I said again, is free. And also, the good perks about having an account is every time you sign on to YouTube, you will get notifications about some of your favorite videos that you subscribe to, or some of your favorite channels that you subscribe to. And also, you will get emails as well letting you know when I posted videos if you turn on your post notifications. So that's some of the good perks of having a YouTube account. So if you haven't signed up, go ahead and sign up today using your email address and creating a password. So now you are what I call YouTube official. So in today's video, we're going to cover 7 quick tips to get you guys started with your self-cleanse / self-happiness list that we're going to do. And then at the end, I will show you my list that I've comprised of things I like to do for fun when I don't have any money, and things I like to do for fun when I have all the money in the world, right? That's just me being silly. Not all the money in the world, but you know what I mean. Just a little bit of money to spend, maybe to go on vacation or something. So with further ado, let's get started. On to giving your mind and yourself a cleanse. So if you're at work and you're working 40 hours per week, go ahead and use some of that vacation time or plan around a holiday so you have that extra day to relax and just do the things that you like to do. You know, if you want to take that vacation, go ahead and take that vacation. If you have a place that you've always wanted to go to, do like the rest of us do and put back some money with each check and go ahead and plan that big trip that you've always wanted to plan and to go on. That's my number 1 tip. Take time off from your job and be yourself, do what you like to do, and just have fun. So tip number 2, my favorite, Groupon, right? Groupon and Google are your 2 best friends when it comes to going to events at a discount, or when it comes to finding free events around your local area if you want to do something but maybe not have enough money to maybe go to a concert, but maybe the city that you live in is hosting a free concert. So Google and Groupon, the 2 G's, those 2 are my 2 go-tos in order to find events relatively cheap or even free. So make sure that you check those 2 things out if you are interested in going to concerts or just want things to do at a discounted price. Number 3, the park. Go to the park. It's free. Walk around, enjoy the sights, especially if you have really nice parks that's in your area, or you might want to take a little further drive out to visit some of the nice larger parks that have great scenery and other great free things that they have at the park as well. And 2, pack a lunch. Have a lunch or either brunch in the park. You can do it really big and invite some friends if you wanted to. And also get real cute with it. I mean, if you want to bring pillows and throw blankets, and you want to bring cute little chairs or cute little dishes to serve, you know, your food in, definitely get creative on that. And maybe later on this summer, I'll do a video about a lunch or brunch in the park. So 4. So this is another budget-friendly idea. Definitely, if you have a nice patio at your house, go ahead and sit out on that patio. Go ahead and decorate it up, and you don't even have to go out and really buy anything. You know, if you have throw pillows around your house, you know, just go ahead and put those, on your existing patio furniture, or if you don't have any existing patio furniture, get some chairs out of the house, decorate it up, make it really cute, fun, and festive. So just for instance, on my back porch, I have a nice 10 by 10 umbrella that I like to use and sit up under, and it just makes things so cool and just makes you feel like you're somewhere else, for just a few moments instead of being in the house. So it's just a nice breakaway. So just remember that tip. Get out on your patio and have some fun. To add to the get out on the patio and have some fun, you can either read a book, or you can, write your story, or just write down ideas on a small TV. Let's just say you're tired of watching TV in the den, right? That gets kind of tiring after a while being inside. But if you just change your atmosphere up a little bit and go to the outside and plug up your TV and just enjoy watching TV out there, then you might have a lot more fun than in the house. Right? Tip number 5 that I have: plan your getaway. You don't necessarily, let's just say you don't have the funds to go on your getaway at the moment, go ahead and plan it. I mean, it's so much fun planning it. Go ahead and look up prices for flights, for hotels. If you need a rental car, go ahead and look up prices for your rental car. But go ahead and plan that dream vacation that you've always wanted, so that way you can start to save up for it, and you can also plan out your time for when you might think you will have the money to go on that vacation. All right, and we're down to tip number 6. This is what I call plan you a you weekend. Take this time to work on yourself. Take this time to work on things that you've always wanted to work on but didn't have the time. Like you wanted to start that small business, go ahead and get that small business started. Or if you wanted to work on that novel, go ahead and work on that novel. Take you a you weekend and work on the things that you are passionate about, because you never know where those things might lead you. So go ahead and take that weekend or take that time off and work on things that make you happy and inspire you to do better or to be a better person. My final tip is, and this is tip number 7, is to write down things that make you happy that you can incorporate in your life. It could be things from just going to get some ice cream, to jogging daily, to making sure you drink more water. I mean, just take this time to really work on your list that you want to incorporate in your life. And I'm about to show you my list in just a few moments here of things that make me happy. And you want to make 2 separate lists, especially for a time like this where you can't really get out the house. You really want to make a list of things that you can do around the house that make you happy. And 2, I'm here to give you ideas. So let's get ready to check out my list. First thing up on my list is go for a walk around the neighborhood. Go for that nice walk. It doesn't have to be a run or a jog or anything. Just a nice walk will do the body good. The second thing I have is to play card games. If you're stuck in the house with your family members and they're of age to understand how to play card games, or they're at an age where you can teach them, go ahead and play those card games. The third thing I have on my list is play a murder mystery dinner game. Get all dressed up, get into character and everything, and I'll make sure that I link at least one murder mystery game down below. The thing I have on my list is have a virtual paint and sip party. Thanks so much to Angel. Shout out to you for the idea of having a virtual paint and sip. You can do this using Google Drive, and I believe you can add up to as many people as you need to in order to make this virtual paint and sip party happen. Another idea on the list is you can have a family movie night. Go ahead and pop some popcorn, get some sodas, let the kids have some candy. Go ahead and get your pillows and your throws out. Have a good old-fashioned family movie night at the house. The next thing on my list is the YouTube playlist. Go ahead and hop on YouTube and put in a few of your favorite songs, and YouTube after a while will end up generating songs that are related to that, and it'll just keep you dancing the whole night away, right? So go ahead and just have fun in the house and just have that good old-fashioned house party with your YouTube playlist. Next up on the list of things I like to do around the house is one of my favorites. Get dressed up and have a date night in at the house. That's one of my favorite things that my husband and I like to do, is we like to get all dressed up and we like to fix a nice meal and just eat it together, put the kids to bed, of course, and just have us, some nice couples time with a date night at the house. Now on to things that I do when I'm outside of the house. One of the things is you can plan a dinner for a girls' night out, or if you're a guy with your friends at a restaurant. But since we can't go to a restaurant during this time, you can get on Google Drive. You can add up to as many friends as you need to. And maybe you can all cook the same dish at the same time and enjoy the dish together, and over conversation, be talking about just the different things that usually all talk about, just to have fun and to also catch up with your friends during this time and check on them. Number 2 is another favorite of mine. Name your favorite destinations, pick 3 of them, and put them in a hat and draw one of them out. And once you get one of them out, go ahead and plan your vacation to that particular place. So if you're indecisive like me and want to go a bunch of places, I just usually put my top destinations into one hat. It's a lot of fun to try to see what you're going to end up pulling out of the hat. And third on the list is visit someone you haven't seen in a while. Go visit them, have a talk. And of course, this is when all of the coronavirus quarantine or self-quarantine stuff is over with. Go visit someone you haven't seen in a while. Number 4 is meet up with a group and discuss similar problems, and if you're looking for a solution, maybe even a solution. But the key is to just vent, and you make sure that you find a neutral party in order to make this happen. You don't want someone who has a biased opinion about a lot of the things that's going on in your life. You want somebody who is neutral or new to the situation or to the people or maybe the problem that you introduce. So that's the key to having a non-biased opinion, and getting an honest opinion sometimes is what we're looking for when we have issues or we need a solution to something. Number 5 on the list is don't do things that feel like work. And what I mean by that is if you're working 40 plus hours a week and you don't have any time to yourself to self-energize or just replenish, yourself, then you don't want to do those things. You want to make time for yourself and be able to replenish, so that way when you do come around to doing things that do feel like work, you will feel much better about it and you won't feel so burnt out. So sometimes it's okay to say no to volunteering. It's okay to say no to helping somebody with a chore, to take a you day. So just remember that. I know for me, I've been guilty of volunteering time that I absolutely do not have. So remember, it's okay to say no. And finally on my list, what I have is create a spa day, massage day, just anything to make you personally feel better and to relax. So, maybe it's a workout you want to work on as well. Go ahead and put that regimen in that makes you feel better. And I know for me, I have my beautification day that I like to call it, where I pamper myself and do my hair, my nails, and everything else. So it just makes me feel so much better afterwards. And it's just so nice to get in the groove of doing that. And I find myself doing that a lot of times after I get burnt out from the week of trying to take care of the kids and the house and everything else. Here is one last look over my list. I appreciate you guys so much, as always, for watching. Thank you. And I hope you guys enjoy your day, and I hope you guys enjoy these ideas. Again, thank you for watching.